Keep your feet dry in any conditions and your expensive footwear looking good. Revivex Suede and Fabric Water Repellent is a specialized formula that repels water and protects footwear without altering the look. To use, first remove any dry stains with a stain eraser and brush. Then use Revivex Boot Cleaner for a deep scrub. Once the surface is clean, spray the water repellent onto the surface, saturating the fabric. Wait 5 minutes, dab any excess off, and allow to dry overnight. Once dry, the repellent coating will protect you from rain, puddles, and snow, keeping your feet dry all season long. Safe to use on all types of footwear, use Revivex Suede and Fabric Water Repellent on outdoor boots, suede boots, and even canvas shoes. Make sure your shoes stay protected with Revivex, and say goodbye to wet feet.
Combination fabric and leather footwear are an excellent, breathable and lightweight option for many outdoor activities. However, they are generally less water repellent compared to full grain leather. So to compensate for this, most come with a factory applied water repellent coating, and many will also be lined with a breathable waterproof membrane, which allows sweat vapour to escape but stops liquid water getting in. Factory applied water repellency doesn't last forever, so over time you'll notice that the surface of your boot starts to absorb water. On an unlined shoe, this water will go straight through to your feet and make them wet. On a lined shoe, the wetted out surface will inhibit the breathability of the membrane, meaning sweat can build up inside your shoe and can get damp anyway. Nikwax Fabric and Leather Proof allows you to restore water repellency on your combination footwear, keeping your feet dry and maintaining breathability in wet conditions. Nikwax Fabric and Leather Proof is easy and quick to apply. It has been specifically optimised for combination footwear, providing a flexible water repellent coating on the fibres of both fabric and leather. Dirt inhibits water repellency, so it's important to start by washing off dirt with water or using a soap-based cleaner like Nikwax Footwear Cleaning Gel. Once cleaned, you don't need to wait for your footwear to dry before applying the proofing. Simply shake the bottle well and either sponge or spray the product on generously. Don't worry too much about a bit of overspray. There are no harmful solvents or fluorocarbon chemicals, otherwise known as PFCs. We consider those ingredients an environmental health risk, and so we exclude them from all Nikwax products. As you apply fabric and leather proof, its water-based formulation will concentrate in areas where your boots leak the most. When you've finished applying, allow the product to soak in. Remove any excess with a damp cloth and leave your shoes to dry. Your footwear's water repellency will now be restored, increasing water resistance, maintaining breathability, and ultimately keeping your feet drier and more comfortable in the outdoors. It's important to maintain the water repellency of your rain gear because of the way it affects breathability. If the surface of your membrane fabric soaks up rain, then sweat vapour from your body can no longer pass through. If that happens, you'll find that you very quickly get hot and clammy inside your jacket, and even during moderate exercise you can find condensation building up and you'll feel wet anyway. So to avoid this, new jackets like this one come with a water repellent factory applied coating. This is what makes the water bead up on the surface and keeps the fabric breathable even in wet conditions. Now, when your garment's had some fair use like this one has, you'll find that water no longer beads up on the surface and it starts to stick and wet out. Now this could just be because the garment's dirty, so it's worth giving it a wash in a soap-based cleaner like Nikwax Tech Wash. If after cleaning it's still soaking up water and wetting out, then it's definitely time to reproof using TX.Direct. Using the washing product is as simple as a normal machine wash. Just make sure the drawer is clear of detergent residues, measure out the correct amount and start a normal cycle. Nikwax products don't contain fluorocarbon chemicals because we consider them an environmental health risk. But what that also means is that our products don't need heat activation to work. Whether you tumble dry or air dry, you'll get the same great result. TX.Direct easily and safely restores water repellency, allowing you to concentrate on enjoying the outdoors.
This is Brite Solutions for fabric waterproofing. What you have here is a 10-year-old dark blue top that's been exposed to Florida's sun. As you can see, the water repellency of the fabric is completely gone. The first step in waterproofing is to clean the fabric, and for that we recommend Brite Sail and Canvas Cleaner. It'll remove all the surface dirt. If you have any kind of heavy staining, then we recommend the Boat Cover Cleaner. Once the fabric is completely clean, we need to let it dry before we apply the waterproofing, so we're going to come back in about an hour and show you how to do that. Come back a couple hours later, and as you can see, the material is clean and completely dry and ready for the application of waterproofing. It's really simple to apply. All you need to do is saturate the material from the top. You'll know it's saturated when you actually see the material darken. Spread it evenly, let it stand for 6 hours. Your material is completely waterproof. To simplify this project, I'm using one of our power sprayers, which is a battery-operated spraying device, and it'll spread the material evenly, or we also make it in a 22-ounce pump sprayer as well. Let's get to it. What I've done is only treat one half of the fabric, and as you can see, the difference in the color changes. It's completely saturated. You see it has the dark wet look. We haven't treated the other side, so we should really see a dramatic effect when we're done. Now all we have to do is let it sit for 6 hours, and we'll come back and we'll show you the results. As you can see, the treated side, the water completely heats up and rolls right off the top. The untreated side has completely saturated the fabric. Brite solution to a leaky top.